I would like to bring to the notice of our learned friend, Akbar Saab ko. Sir, we classified old city as the original city, sir. It's the extension of that old city, that's the original city. Nothing more we are doing it, sir. Whatever he's been specifying on the zoo thing, we'll have a, talk with you, we'll have a discussion with all the stakeholders, and we have highest respect for the citizens who are staying in the old city. And we are taking up all the development works required after 10 years of the Telangana formation. Our focus and our perspective towards the old city and the original city, you will only see the qualitative difference after a few years. This is our word and we are working for it, Adhyaksha.
Thank you, sir. सर मैं जब इसकी जू की बात कर रहा था सर, चिरान पैलेस कासू बर्मान रेड्डी पार्क के नाम से है, उसको भी डेवलप करने की बात करूंगा। कल हमारे मिनिस्टर साहब ने हैदराबाद सेंट्रल यूनिवर्सिटी के बारे में भी कहा है कि वो लैंड को नहीं लेंगे, कुछ भी नहीं करेंगे, बट आई वुड से कि सर यू शुड कॉल फॉर अ मीटिंग एंड यू टॉक टू द स्टूडेंट्स ओवर देयर, दे आर स्टिल एजिटेटिंग एंड द मैटर इज सब जुडिस आल्सो, आई डू नॉट वांट टू से मच ऑन दैट। सर कोर्ट में भी चले गए हैं बचाने के लिए। तो फाइनली व्हाट आई वांट टू से इज दैट सर कि हमको हमारे शहर को बचाना है, ग्रीन बेल्ट को इंप्रूव करना है, फॉरेस्ट कवर को और इजाफा करना है, और हमको हमारे शहर को खूबसूरत करना होगा, न सिर्फ लेक्स को प्रोटेक्ट करते हुए, लेक्स को क्लीन करते हुए, ग्रीन कवर को बढ़ाते हुए। सर आई थैंक द ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर साहब फॉर क्लैरिफाइंग एंड आई होप दैट कि ओल्ड सिटी विल नॉट लूज any important places as which it has been losing, sir. And I hope that the Salajang Museum will stay where it is staying. The zoo will also stay where it is staying. And I hope that the Osmania Hospital will come up and the people of Old City will really feel the change, sir. Because IT Tower is there, he's a IT minister, and I hope that the Malakpet IT Tower work will also, speed up and we'll get more opportunities, sir. Sir, now going on the next subject is about the sports and youth services, sir. The demand for grant for sports and youth services is rupees 537 crores in the next year's budget. So the Sports Authority of Telangana gets rupees 465 crores and NCC of rupees 38 crores, sir. Youth services include Setwin are provided with 29.5 crores, sir. Sir, I may recall that Setwin employment training for twin cities were formed by the then Congress government headed by M. Channa Reddy Saab in August 1978 on demand of AIMIM and my late father and the ex-MP of Hyderabad, Mr. Salarimilla Sultan Salahuddin Owaisi, sir. On his demand and request, Mari Channa Reddy Saab had formed the Setwin, sir, to impart skill training to the unemployed youth in job-oriented trades to make them employable in private sector, sir. Sir, I welcome the decision of the government to extend the jurisdiction area of Setwin to entire Telangana state with effect from November 2024, sir. क्योंकि जो सेटविन को MIM ने बनाया था और जिस सेटविन को my late father and my late party president Mr. Salarimilla Sultan Salahuddin Owaisi साहब ने बनाया था, वो आज सारे तेलंगाना में जाएगा और सारे तेलंगाना में youth को employment देगा. So we also had a vision, sir, and the same vision is being continued by all of us sitting here, the vision which my late father and my late president had. So similarly, Setwin societies for training and employment were started in other districts in the state under the aegis of Telangana Society for Training and Employment, sir. The Setwin had also have a transport wing, sir. तो वो transport wing में जो छोटे mini buses थे, sir, वो पूरे buses बंद हो गए हैं, sir. तो मैं आपसे दरखास्त करूंगा कि छोटे मिनी बसेस जो सेटविन का ट्रांसपोर्ट का जो डिवीजन था उसको फिर से आप मुतहरिक करिए, मजबूत करिए और बंद हो गया उसको स्टार्ट करिए, सर. Sir, the allocation of rupees 8.66 crores and rupees 20.82 crores respectively in the next year's budget, and the amount is sufficient for payment of salaries of staff only, sir. तो ये जो allocation किया गया है सेटविन को एक्सपैंड तो पूरे तेलंगाना में करने की आप बात कर रहे हैं, लेकिन एलोकेशन जो है ये सिर्फ ये तनख्वाहों तक खत्म हो जाएगा. एंड सर सेटविन में स्विमिंग के क्लासेस है, बहुत से स्किल के डेवलपमेंट के हैं. सर हम सेटविन के जरिए जैसे आपके टिमरीज के स्कूल्स के बच्चों के ड्रेसेस होते हैं, यू कैन गिव इट as a job work to Setwin. Sir, ऐसे कई चीजें हैं which we can give, sir. There are many things, and through you I request the Minister Saab to kindly call for a meeting, sir. We can elaborate more and have a more discussion and see that Setwin, कामयाबी के साथ चले, sir. Sir, unemployed youth, sir, I may also point out that unemployed youth are waiting for the unemployment dole for the last 7 years, sir. Sir, earlier at the time of assembly election, December 2018, the TRS, now BRS, had made a poll promise to provide unemployment allowance of rupees 3,016 per month to the youth. The job youth and women are waiting for the unemployment dole for the last 5 years under BRS rule. However, the scheme was not implemented, sir, as the eligibility criteria and procedure lead to the scheme were not worked out. The Congress came up with Abhaya Hasta manifesto for 2023 assembly elections, sir. The Hyderabad Youth Declaration contains 17 specific promises, including transparent government job recruitment to fill up 2 lakh vacancies in first year of Congress rule, release of annual job calendar every year by 2nd of June, Telangana Formation Day, and completion of recruitment process by 17th September. The Hyderabad Declaration also announced that a monthly unemployed allowance for rupees 4,000 will be given to every unemployed youth till they are provided with employment or livelihood opportunities, sir. The declaration promised that Telangana will be transformed into a state with zero unemployment through centralized online registration panel. Another promise was the 75% reservation to Telangana youth will be provided in private companies established with government incentive. The declaration also stated that Youth Commission will be set up, sir, to provide loan of 10 lakhs, sir. Yet another promise was set up to special Gulf cell to regulate Gulf agents and to enhance employment opportunities in Gulf states, sir. Under young women empowerment, it was announced that electric scooters will be provided to all young women above 18 years of age and pursuing education. I request the government to give details on the number of jobless youth in the state who would be eligible for employment dole scheme, sir. Sir, I also request that on par with the boys and men, girls and women who have completed their education but could not get jobs should be paid the unemployed allowance so as to reduce the financial burden on the families, sir. I would request the Honorable CM Saab to announce the time frame for the implementation of the unemployed dole scheme and other promises made in Hyderabad Youth Declaration to allocate the fund for the scheme in the state budget, sir. Sir, new sports stadium in 23 assembly constituencies, sir. Sir, however, 23 assembly constituencies are yet to be covered, and these include those in GHMC area, sir. मेरे पास एक स्टेडियम बन रहा है, सर, 10 साल से बन रहा है. GHMC कब उसको कंप्लीट करेगी नहीं मालूम. बल्लागुड़ा में एक स्टेडियम बन रहा है फलकनुमा एजुकेशनल कैंपस में, सर, नहीं मालूम वो कब कंप्लीट होगा. So, sir, sports university recognition of outstanding persons, sir, I welcome the initiative of the government for establishing the Young India Sports University to nurture the develop world-class athletes, sir. So I also appreciate the Telangana government for according recognition to the cricketer Mohammad Siraj, boxer Nikhat Zareen, and young para-athlete Dipti Jivanji, and other outstanding performances in the international sporting event in their field, sir. Recently, the Sports Authority organized CM Cup tournament in 36 different sports categories with multiple events attracting 3 lakh athletes from across the state, sir. Sir, now coming to administration and religious endowments, sir. Sir, when I talk about endowments, sir, the demand of grant of administration of charitable and Hindu religious institution and endowment department earmarked 241 crores in the next financial year, covering expenditure on the salaries of archakas and temple employees fund, common good fund, and assistance for upkeep of the temple apart from the grants of celebration and Bonalu festival, sir. Sir, I take the opportunity in demanding and requesting the government to please increase the amount that is being paid to Achali caste, sir. इसको भी बढ़ाइए सर, अचली कास्ट का जो देते हैं, क्योंकि महंगाई बढ़ रही है और वो लोग भी परेशान हैं. And sir, more important, sir, also I request that, sir, out of 12,434 temples and charitable institutions under the endowments department, but only 156 temples have annual income, sir. सिर्फ सर हमारे पास हम देखते हैं सर कि sir, in entire state of Telangana, sir, there are 12,434 temples, sir. Sir, under the endowments department, but only 156 temples have an annual income which is about 25 lakhs, sir. 397 temples between rupees 2 lakh and rupees 25 lakhs, sir. 11,780 temples are below 2 lakhs and apart from 101 mut, sir. So मैं आपसे ये अपील करूंगा सर कि ये जितने टेम्पल्स हैं जहां पे कुछ भी पैसा नहीं है सर, उनको साल भर में 1 लाख से भी कम या 2 लाख से कम पैसे मिलते हैं, हमको एंडोमेंट की तरफ से उनको ग्रांट इन एड देना चाहिए उन टेम्पल्स को सर. जरूरी है सर कि वो टेम्पल्स नहीं चल रहे हैं सर, एंड टेम्पल्स के लिए एक प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए भी होना चाहिए सर, एंडोमेंट्स की लैंड को भी होना चाहिए सर. देयर वाज सो मच ऑफ लैंड, इनाम लैंड व्हिच वाज गिवन फॉर टेम्पल सर. सर आई वांट द गवर्नमेंट टू गिव द डिटेल्स ऑफ द टोटल इनाम लैंड व्हिच हैज बीन गिवन टू द टेम्पल सर, और उसमें से कितना लैंड है, कितना इंक्रोच हो गया, कितना बेच दिया गया, कितना कब्जा हो गया सर. बिकॉज लॉट ऑफ एंडोमेंट लैंड इज बीन गेटिंग इंक्रोच सर. एंड एट द सेम टाइम सर, मैं आपके जरिए हुकूमत का शुक्रिया अदा करूंगा कि पुराने शहर की सबसे पुरानी मंदिर जो जिसको लाल दरवाजे की मंदिर से जाना जाता है, उसके लिए 20 करोड़ रुपया जारी किया है. मैं हमारे चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब का, कांग्रेस की गवर्नमेंट का शुक्रिया अदा करता हूं सर. और मैं ये कहना चाहता हूं और ये बात बताना चाहता हूं कि ये हाउस में कोई होंगे जो सिर्फ हिंदूज की बात करते हैं, लेकिन बहुत सारे लोग हैं इस ऐवान में, इस रियासत में, जो रियासत के सारे लोगों की बात करते हैं, चाहे वो हिंदू हो, मुस्लिम हो, सिख हो, ईसाई हो, पारसी हो, कोई हो, सबकी बात करते हैं. और मंजलिस भी और अकबर ओवैसी भी यहां खड़े होकर हर एक की बात करता है, करता रहेगा और करता रहेगा. और किसी को यह चीज ले जाने की नहीं देंगे कि हम हिंदूज के चैंपियन हैं. नहीं, हिंदूज के चैंपियन का नाम लेने वाले सिर्फ नाम लेते हैं, लेकिन हकीकी तौर में हिंदूज के लिए काम नहीं करते हैं. हम मिलकर काम करेंगे, भाईचारगी को रखेंगे, नफरत का खात्मा करेंगे और मोहब्बत के जरिए हम हिंदू, मुसलमान, सिख, ईसाई, पारसी सब मिलके अपनी रियासत को एक नंबर 1 रियासत बनाएंगे और आगे बढ़ाकर लेके जाएंगे सर. सर, द आउटकम बजट points out that the 12,343 temples, only 682 have net assessable income of above 50,000, and the total income is rupees 538 crores in the current financial year, sir. So the Assembly has passed the Telangana Charitable and Hindu Religious Institution and Endowment Bill during the current session, sir. The amendment bill mainly provides for the constitution of Yadgiri Gutta Temple Trust Board to manage the famous Yadgiri Gutta Temple in the state, sir. Sir, मैं इसके ऊपर और एक बात ये भी कहूंगा, सर मेरी कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी में चंद्रायन गुट्टा है सर, मशहूर है चंद्रायन गुट्टे की मंदिर है सर. मैं हमारे मिनिस्टर साहब से ये भी दरखास्त करूंगा कि चंद्रायन गुट्टे की जो टेंपल है वहां ऊपर जाने के लिए सीढ़ियां बराबर नहीं है और बहुत से सहूलतें नहीं है, उसके ऊपर भी अगर आप गौर करेंगे तो आपकी काफी मैं शुक्रिया अदा करूंगा सर. एंड फाइनली सर, गोइंग ऑन द लास्ट subject, sir, yes, I know, sir. I've already taken 50 minutes, sir. But again, I'm going on the final subjects of school education, sir. Sir, for education sector, the budgetary allocation of rupees 2025 for the year 2025-26, as per the budget speech, is 23,108. Sir, going on the school education, sir. Sir, in the school education department, sir, for the year 24-25, sir, the allocation is 21,281, sir. And for the year 25-26, sir, it is 22,984.70. If we see the total state budget, sir, the share of education department, not just the school education, sir, the entire education department I'm talking about, sir. So this year the allocation is 22,984, which comes to 7.54%, sir. For the year 2024-25, if we have to see the allocation, sir, in education department, sir, it was 7.31. For the year 23-24, it was 6.6, sir. So now, sir, I once again want to, remind the learned friends of Congress and the learned ministers, as per your manifesto, you had promised 15% of the total budget of the state to be allocated for education, sir. So now if we have to see, sir, 15% agar hum dekhte hain, so that amount goes to 45,744.75 crores, sir. Lekin allocation is 22,984.70, sir. Sir, as per the National Education Policy, sir, as per the National Education Policy 2020, the education budget should ideally be at least 6% of the country's GDP and the state GSDP, sir. Sir, what is our GSDP, sir? Our GSDP is 16,12,579. When it is 16,12,579, sir, as per the National Education Policy 2020, 6% of allocation should be for the education, sir, and that 6% would be 96,755 crores, sir. Sir, अब आप बोलिए कि आप नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी 2022 को भी फॉलो नहीं कर रहे हैं, आप अपने मैनिफेस्टो को भी फॉलो नहीं कर रहे हैं, और आप सिर्फ 7.5 फॉर एजुकेशन के लिए स्पेंड कर रहे हैं, तो कैसे होगा, सर? Sir, I welcome, sir, I welcome the integrated campus which they have announced. But sir, मैं सिटी के ताल्लुक से बोला हूं, मैं पूरे स्टेट के ताल्लुक से भी बोलूंगा, सर, कि wherever there is the existing schools are there, land is available, why can't we develop those schools, sir? Sir, it is so sad, sir, when we see the details, and I was going through the details, sir. The report on Unified District Information System for Education Plus, sir. UDISE, sir, plus. Sir, when we see this, the state, Telangana states, really the position in which the schools are, it is very pathetic, sir. It is very sad, sir. So the education budget for 2025 has seen 13.5% increase to rupees 22,985 crores, up from rupees 21,282 crores in 24-25, reflecting the government's commitment to improve the sector, sir. Despite an increase of rupees 1,703 crores compared to the last year budget, the education department has been allocated only 7.54 of the total budget and is insufficient to strengthen the government education sector, sir. Sir, I wonder how revolutionary changes can be implemented in education sector with such inadequate funding, sir. Sir, if the government claims to develop the public education sector to international standards while simultaneously allocating insufficient funds, how can this goal be achieved, sir? The Congress manifesto has promised an increase in budgetary allocation to education sector from existing 6% to 15%, with just 1,512 crores allocated. So now you see, sir, with just 1,512 crores allocated for universities, sir, it is unrealistic to expect any meaningful development for effective functioning of this institution, sir. Sir, हम बात करते हैं, इतना दे दिए, ऐसी यूनिवर्सिटी आ गई, यूनिवर्सिटी इनके नाम पे आ गया, यूनिवर्सिटी वुमेन के नाम पे आ गया, यूनिवर्सिटी ऐसा आ गया. सर, नाम देना आसान है, सर. नाम के जरिए नाम कमाने की पॉलिटिक्स ना करिए, काम के जरिए नाम कमाने की पॉलिटिक्स करिए. ये जरूरी है, सर. Sir, government school, sir. Now I am coming to government school, sir. One by one I'll be going, sir. Sir, in fact, 4,823 government schools, and this, sir. Now, I mean, everybody might, BRS also might get upset, and then Congress also might get upset because they have been ruling the state for the last 10 years, and now they are ruling. Sir, ye kya bol rahe bol ke? So, sir, in fact, 4,823 government schools do not have toilet facilities for boys, and in additional 2,618 schools lack functional toilets, sir. Functional toilets. These are not my figures, sir. These are the figures of UDISE, sir. Sir, at 83.2% toilet facility for boys' schools and 74.1% functional toilet facility for girls' schools, the state is behind the national average. इसमें हम state के पीछे हैं, sir. National average of 94.8% and 90% respectively, sir. with no student joining them, as many as 1,864 schools in Telangana are facing the threat of closure due to zero enrollment in 24-25 academic year. As rightly said by Honorable Madam Sabita Indra Reddy Sahiba, I was listening to a speech and she said that the enrollment has come down. Yes, it has come down. But at the same time, sir, with no students joining, as many as in 1,864 government schools in Telangana, they are facing a threat of, closure, zero enrollment. So I have already spoken so many times about this zero enrollment. So we have to have a discussion, sir. This is the reason why I say that when there is no enrollment, we have to see as to what are the reasons for no enrollment. Either is the accessibility not proper, is the location not right, it is away from the villages, or what? Why is these schools having zero enrollment? But no study has been taken up for that. And if required, we should shift the schools to the places where the requirement is there, rather than shutting these schools, sir. Thus, the current academic year enrollment in government schools have reduced by about 2.4 lakhs, and we demand the government to ensure that these schools do not close down, sir. Parents are not showing interest in admitting the children in state-run schools, and primary reason for this being teacher shortage, sir. But when we see teacher shortage, sir, I was seeing the report, sir. I was seeing the Telangana Economic Survey, sir. Sir, when we see the Telangana Economic Survey, sir, I was so shocked. And also, sir, when we see about the schools, sir, I was seeing about pupil-teacher ratio. There are a total of 26,856 schools with an enrollment of 19,40,964 students in government-managed schools. The schools have a pupil-teacher ratio of 1:19, meaning there are 10,848 teachers for 2,12,156 enrolled students. In the local body schools, there are 14,69,313 students enrolled with 95,793 teachers, resulting in better pupil-teacher ratio of 1:15. Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya have a PTR, parent teachers, of 1:21 with 1,26,000 students enrolled and 5,998 teachers. Urban residential school have a pupil-teacher ratio of 1:15. 1:15, 1:16, 1:21. It is a wonderful, sir. I wouldn't say that this is bad. But why are we not having good results of the government schools? Is a question mark. Why a poor doesn't want his or her child to study in a government school? Sir, I run schools. I'm a legislator. And I represent and I make sure that government schools have all the facilities. In spite of that, when they fail to get an admission in my free schools, when I say, please go, I will make sure that I get your child admitted in the government school, that poor lady or the poor man refuses to get his or her child admitted in government school. What is the reason, sir? Why, sir? Sir, the reason, I'm sorry, sir. I also run schools. Every time, every individual, the first thing what they do is they just blame the government, they blame the public representative, they blame the ministers, they blame politicians. Nation building is not a responsibility of only government, sir. Nation building is a responsibility of every individual and every citizen of this country, sir. Sir, nation building responsibility is also on the teachers, sir. Sir, how many teachers are there? Sir, they talk about the recruitment. नौकरी होना है, सरकारी नौकरी होना है, नौकरी होना है. Sir, ईमानदारी से कहूँगा, बुरा दिखेगा government employees को. But I believe in a straight talk, sir. सीधा सीधा बात करता हूँ, सच्ची बात करता हूँ, बुरा लगता है तो लगने दो, कोई पसंद नहीं करता है तो ना करे. लेकिन सर, कितने मैं कहूँगा, सारे नहीं, लेकिन बाज ऐसे भी गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉइज है जो गवर्नमेंट की मुलाजिमत चाहते हैं लेकिन नौकरी बराबर नहीं करते हैं, सर. दे हार्डली कम, सर. बस अटेंडेंस दे दिए, नौकरी सरकारी मिल गई, यहां पे पंचिंग कर दिए, दूसरे प्राइवेट स्कूल में पढ़ाते हैं, सर. दैट इज व्हाई द रिजल्ट्स आर नॉट गुड. And it is the responsibility of the teacher to see that and the principal to see that the school has all facilities. They should also maintain. It is the responsibility of the local areas, sir. I would say that we have so many societies, we have so many companies, we have so many industries, we have so many big corporates. Why can't these corporate and company and industries take this CSR responsibility? Why don't we have a meeting and say that you take an adopt these schools and make sure that this school functions good? Nobody is looking into that, sir. Sir, over 25,000 teachers have been promoted and posted in high schools for primary schools, and how can the primary schools function without the teachers, sir? 25,000, sir. See, now, this needs to be corrected, sir. Sir, as per the details from Samagra Shiksha Telangana, there are 1,864 schools and with zero enrollment, sir, in the state, and 9,447 with 1:30 student as on July 31st, sir. Similarly, 9,609 schools have enrollment between 31 and 100, sir. 3,947 schools with student strength between 101 and 250. And 1,060 schools with 251 to 500 students, sir. Sir, you see, sir, what is the number of teachers? And what, this is a very, 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 very alarming figure, sir. What are we doing for this? Are we doing something on this? Are we working something on this, sir? Okay, you see, sir, 3,947 schools are there, sir, which have an enrollment between 31 and 100 students only. 31 and 100 students, sir. Sir, isko correct karna hai na, sir. Who is going to correct this? Who is going to do the correction? It is a really sad story, sir. Neither did they correct, sir, nor anybody is willing, sir. And I am sorry to say it is the responsibility of the bureaucrats, sir, who are sitting there. The education experts who are sitting there, occupying the chairs, needs to do these corrections. And they are not doing the corrections. And we stand here and say that, okay, what is the state of education department, school education, sir? Why are the government schools getting weakened, sir? We need to look into this, sir. Of the total 26,287 government schools in Telangana, 272 schools have a strength between 500 and 750, and 85 schools have over 750 students. In the last academic year, the number of schools with zero enrollment was 1,200 schools. 1,200 schools with zero enrollment. So what are we doing? Do we have any plans? Okay, we do not have the same zero enrollment in 1,200 schools for the coming academic year. Do we have any plan? What is the plan that we have? एक जवाब मैं चाहता हूं सर इसमें. Sir, because this education is very close to my heart, sir. If you want to change the lives, sir, we have to educate our people, sir. This is very important, sir. Sir, in this year, sir, the number increased to over 1,800. 1,200, sir, this year it has become 1,800. Instead of shutting down the school and sending teachers on deputation, there is a need to strengthen the government schools and take measures to increase enrollment, sir. There are about 105 lakh sanctioned teacher posts in government school. In the state of these, 25,000 posts are lying vacant, sir. 25,000 posts are lying vacant, sir. Sir, now, when I say they are lying vacant, sir, sir, aap bhi sune, sir. मेरे दोस्त, काबिल दोस्त, खरीबी दोस्त, said, sir, मेरे schools है, मेरे buildings है, old city में भी करेंगे, अब तक कुछ नहीं हुआ भाई. Sir, we have to do something, sir. Old city mein, sir.
You know, sir, I can see the frustration. Basically, he keeps on posing the question, and he has posed the questions before the last regime, sir. My point is, this regime is different. It is a very proactive government, which will take all your productive suggestions into a right way and will make it happen. You know, we are only 14 months old government, Adhyaksha, and we would like to perform.
You are a 100-year-old party, sir. Do not forget that, sir.
No, after Telangana state has been formed, sir. Yes, sir, I am not disputing that. I am not disputing what my learned friend Mr. Akbar Saab told. You know, after Telangana has been formed, this is the first opportunity we got as a Congress government, sir. So, you know, that time some injustice has been done. That's the real reason we are here today in a separate statehood. I mean to say, sir, whatever you have mentioned, whatever good suggestions or positive suggestions you have been giving. We will take it in open heart. Not only Akbar Saab ka, or TRS, हमारा मित्र का भी, or BJP. Anybody who gives the positive suggestions, sir. We are broad-minded, Adhyaksha. We are with open mind. We would like to take it, and two other things what we would like to say. Just a month back or 1.5 months, when we here made a suggestion of this skill university to open a centers in their own schools. And we have put this option before our Vice Chancellor of that university, Adhyaksha. We are just trying to build that university. We will come back to you. We will take their services, and our ultimate goal, total exercise is to see, our students should get skill, the talent, what we need to do. That's what we are concentrating, Adhyaksha. And second thing, I would like to mention about the Urdu medium teachers. Honorable Minister, the Senior Minister Damodarji will give an answer reply for this, because he is acting on behalf of our Chief Minister on this subject right now. Because after the third cycle, as he rightly mentioned, the de-reservation comes. The next DSC, the vacant post becomes general. This is the thing what we have taken into consideration. And sir, I would like to lately mention, sir, I don't want to go into all the details. Education now requires reforms. Now we are on it. We would like to take everybody's suggestions. On the same mandate, Adhyaksha, on 26th, tomorrow, we have put the council session, legislative council session, totally for a discussion on the Telangana education. So we are trying to elicit the opinions of the elder house members, and also we will try to elicit opinions and suggestions from the stakeholders of our state, and we would like to reform this. And our main priorities would be health and education. We would be striving for it, Adhyaksha.
Honorable Speaker, sir, through you I thank my learned friend and Minister for IT.
Only paper clippings కోసం ఏర్పాటు చేసి
Giving a reply, sir. And proceeding further ahead, sir. Before proceeding further ahead, I would say that frustrated, no sir, it's not my frustration, sir, it is the pain.
నాన్పేట జిల్లా మక్తల్ నియోజకవర్గంలో మాలూరు మండలం జరిగిన
It's not my frustration, sir, it is the
అధ్యక్ష
it is the pain which I feel for the poorest of the poor children who are denied education. Right to education का बिल आप ही UPA के दौर में पास हुआ, sir. Every child has a right to education. And every child should be provided this opportunity of getting educated, sir.
ఈ విధంగా చేయరా అధ్యక్ష ఇది చాలా చెడ్డ పరిణామం
35% student attend government schools and 19.4 lakh in public schools versus 36.35 lakh in private schools. So private schools also, sir, I'm not against any private school because my schools are also private run by
విద్యాశాఖ మంత్రిగా
and I don't charge any fees and I provide free education to them. But there are many schools and who keep on increasing the fees in private schools. So this needs to be taken care. And when one more important issue which I have raised is that, sir, few states are talking about saying that it's an unjust with ye jo Sailasani formula, 3-language formula, but 3-language formula, Sailasani formula, Hyderabad state may be hai, sir. But it is not getting implemented, sir. Like, sir, my mother tongue is Urdu. Sir, my mode of study is English medium. I study in English medium. In Hyderabad Public School I have studied, where it's an English medium school. And they used to teach me English.
Thank you.
My language 1 used to be Urdu. And my language 2 was Telugu, sir. Right from 3rd standard till 7th standard, I studied Telugu. And right from my 1st standard, sir, the medium of study was English, and I used to have a language 1 option of Urdu, sir. Sir, now what is happening, many private schools are not implementing this 3-language formula, where you have to provide an opportunity to a student to study his or her mother tongue. Like, sir, इसमें क्या कर रहे हैं सर, इंग्लिश मीडियम है, आप लैंग्वेज 1 तेलुगु ले सकते हैं, लैंग्वेज 1 हिंदी ले सकते हैं, लेकिन लैंग्वेज 1 उर्दू नहीं ले सकते। सो दिस इज एन ग्रेट इनजस्ट टू उर्दू सर। तो मैं सर इससे पहले भी इस ताल्लुक से बात किया था, अभी भी बात करता हूं। बहुत बड़े लीडर हमारे हिंदुस्तान के, मैं नाम फिर से नहीं लेना चाहता, उन्होंने कहा था कि अगर किसी कौम को खत्म करना है तो सबसे पहले उनकी जबान को खत्म करो। तो सर मैं नहीं समझता हूं कि आप ऐसा करेंगे कि एक कौम को खत्म करने के लिए उनकी जबान को खत्म कर देंगे। उर्दू को जिंदा रखना इतनी खूबसूरत जबान है। जैसे मैं इतनी देर से अंग्रेजी में आपसे मुखातिब था, आप सुन रहे थे स्पीकर साहब, लेकिन मैं बीच बीच में उर्दू में भी मुखातिब होता हूं, तो यकीन है मुझे कि उर्दू में जब मुखातिब करता हूं तो सुनने वालों को बड़ा ही अच्छा दिखता होगा कि कितनी प्यारी जबान में कितना अच्छा मुखातिब कर रहे हैं अकबर साहब, कि उर्दू इतनी मीठी जबान है। तो उर्दू को बचाना है सर। तो मैं चाहूंगा कि प्राइवेट स्कूल्स को एक सर्कुलर आप दें और आप बोलें कि ये अपनी मदर टंग में लैंग्वेज 1 का ऑप्शन भी ले सकते हैं। मेनी स्कूल्स आर नॉट ऑफरिंग दैट। एंड वन मोर थिंग सर, इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज दैट फीसेस जो प्राइवेट स्कूल, अब देखिए सर, एकेडमिक ईयर इज गोइंग टू कम टू एन एंड एंड न्यू एकेडमिक ईयर इज गोइंग टू स्टार्ट। जैसे नया तालीमी साल आ जाएगा, 1-1 लाख, 2-2 लाख, 3-3 लाख सर, 5-5 लाख, 1.5 लाख प्राइवेट स्कूल्स में। दिस नीड्स टू बी कंट्रोल सर। द ग्रॉस एनरोलमेंट रेशियो GR is 110 for boys, 112.6 for girls, but transition rates dropped to 75.6% for higher secondary. The survey needed, sir. The school infrastructure is improving under Amma Adarsha Patashala Committee AAPCs, which completed upgradation of facilities in 16,072 of 18,366 school, spending rupees 641.10 crore, sir. तो मैं ये भी कहता हूं सर, ऐसा नहीं है सर। Sir, new junior colleges and English language practicals are being introduced to prepare students for TOEFL and IELTS, sir. That technical education too is expanding with new government engineering and polytechnic colleges, including the upgrade of government polytechnic at Kosgi. 6-month industrial training program has also been launched. While this is a push towards improving the state schools and colleges, allocation still falls short for what experts and educators have been demanding, sir. Now going to the junior college, sir. Sir, going to junior college, sir. Sir, 55 government polytechnic college, sir. The sanction post is 1,366. Working is 785. Percentage of working staff is 57.47%. The vacant position is 581, sir. The percentage of vacancies are 42.53%, sir. Sir, 404 government junior colleges, sir, are there. Sanction posts are 6,412. Working is 1,241, which is only 19,000, sir. 19.35%. So now, sir, you imagine, sir, with 19.35% of faculty available in 404 government junior colleges, how will these colleges function? And the vacancies are 80.65%, Honorable Speaker, sir. 80% vacancy है सर। तो जूनियर कॉलेजेस का रिजल्ट कैसे आएगा? सर, there are 131 government degree colleges, sir. Sanction post is 4,007. And then, sir, working are 1,350. The percentage works out to 33.69, sir. 66.31. That is 2,657 posts are vacant. 11 universities with a sanction post of 2,831. The working are 962. The percentage is 33.98%. Are functional or post are occupied, sir. The vacancies are 1,869, which works out to 66.02%, sir. So now, sir, with so much of vacancies, sir, how are we going to, improve the standards, sir? So the government colleges face challenges of including inadequate infrastructure, lecturer shortage, and decline in admission, which are impacting students' education, sir. The attendance in these colleges has become a cause of concern for officials as an average. This is very important, sir. Nobody talks about, everybody talks about the infrastructure, the vacancy position, but nobody is talking about the attendance of the students, sir. Sir, on average, 40% of students are found not attending the classes, sir. Sir, we also need to have a study done for the dropouts, sir. Dropout, sir. Sir, when I talk about the dropout, sir, I do not have any hesitation in accepting and admitting this, sir. It is a very big problem, sir, which needs to be attended. As I run schools, sir, in my schools, so many children are being provided with free education. Sir, the attendance falls in the month of Ramzan. It used to earlier in all my schools. The reason is that, sir, they used to take these small children to work in shops, कपड़े की दुकानों में, मिर्ची भजी की दुकान में, रमजान में थोड़ा सेल्स बढ़ जाता है तो छोटे बच्चों को ले जाकर वहां पे जॉब करवाते हैं. Sir, I want to come on record and say this, sir. Sir, in old city and Muslim dominated areas, wherever there is a government school, sir, or a free school, labor department should raid all the shops, whether it is a cloth shop, any shop, and we should see that if any shop has hired any child for working, they should book the case and they should close the shop, sir. They should close the shop, sir. कि ये छोटे बच्चों को, सर, वो लोग पैसे भी नहीं देते हैं और वो बच्चे वहां पे काम करते हैं और कुछ कम पैसे देते हैं, अटेंडेंस और स्टडीज उनकी खत्म हो जाती है. So drop out, sir, and you know, sir, the dropout starts at this season, sir. Whenever there's a festival season, the dropout level increases in government school, the attendance comes down, sir. So this needs to be, sir, in the significant decline, the government junior colleges in Telangana have witnessed a drop in admissions from the academic year 24-25. Out of the total 1.7 lakh intake to 423 JCs, only 80,000 students enroll, indicating a drop of close to 5,000 comparison with the previous academic year, sir. Last year, 84,967 students enrolled in first year intermediate stream in the JC, and only 69.953 appear for the intermediate public examination, reflecting a drop in admission and registration of exam. The decline in admission is attributed to several factors, sir. As per the data, the government junior college first year enrollment was 99,345. In the year 2018 and 19, 94,589, 19 and 20, 94,007, 2020 and 2021, 1,10,000, in 21-22, 90,393, 22-23, 84,967, 23-24, it is 80,000, in 24-25, sir. One primary concern is inadequate infrastructure and shortage of lecturers in the college. As per the information available with the Department of Intermediate Education, there are 1,724 पोस्ट विच आर वेकेंट, सर. और सर मैं ये भी कहूंगा कि जूनियर कॉलेज के पोस्ट के लिए, सर, हमने हमारी पार्टी की जानिब से मुतालबा किया था, जिस पर उन सारों को लिया गया था, सर, लेकिन उसके बाद में फिर से उनको रेगुलराइज करना है, उसको नहीं कर रहे हैं, सर. which I am you know, not able to find that little paper, sir, where I wanted to make that request, sir. I hope that the government would make a note of this, sir. And, sir, one primary concern. Going further ahead, sir, the previous BRS government had notified 1,598 teaching posts in these colleges, which are yet to be recruited. This issue has led to lower quality of education compared to private and corporate junior colleges, sir. The GJC records only 38.21 pass percentage in first year IPE result 2024, sir. Only 38%, sir. Results, why are the results dropping, sir? Results should be good, sir. First year ka result 38% in government junior colleges. Isn't it very sad? And does this not requires to be improved? And we need to have an accountable. We also need to, you know, announce some prizes, some incentives to the colleges which gives best of the results, sir. We should, you know, felicitate the teachers, we should felicitate the principal, and we should felicitate the students also, sir. This will have an encouragement, sir. Sir, and also another contributing factor to decline in the recent regularization of contract junior lecturers and GJCs, sir. Also, sir, now going ahead on this degree colleges, sir. Sir, every year in Telangana, an average of 3.90 lakh intermediate students pass out. However, only 45% students are opting for degree courses, sir. Only 45%. Why, sir? Out of 3.90 lakh intermediate students passing out, why are only 45% going for graduation, sir? Where are the others going? Why are they not doing the graduation studies? Sir, the graduates figure is going to drop in Telangana, sir. So we need to look into this, sir. The Telangana state, there are 1,055 degree colleges with an intake capacity of 4.62 lakh seats, sir. About 416 rural degree colleges registered, only 30% admission, sir. 100 degree colleges registered, zero admission in some branches subjects, sir. In the last 4 years, degree admission through DOST have come down from 2,55,132 in the year 21-22 to 2,12,808 in 22-23 and 2,05,495 in 23-24 to 1,96,442 in the current academic year of 24-25, sir. Sir, अगर हम देखते हैं सर तो आप देखिए सर क्या था, कितना कम होते जा रहा है सर. It is coming down. The government degree colleges face issues including dilapidated infrastructure, inadequate facilities, financial constraint, and potential misuse or autonomous status by some colleges, leading to concern about quality and academic standards, sir. So now I would like to say on autonomous universities, sir. So there many universities have come up, sir, private autonomous universities. The universities are offering many good degree courses. Why are the government degree colleges not offering the same degree courses which the autonomous universities are offering? So that is why I would say, sir, autonomous universities are extracting money, minting money, and sir, and having fees as per their will and wishes, sir. 25,000, 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh. Autonomous universities are having. Why are we not bringing in, sir? The reason is that, sir, the people are not opting for degree courses, is that after completion of degree also, they do not get a job, sir. Why are they not getting a job? Because the degree is not having that weight. Why are we not developing them in skill education, sir? Why don't we have some programs, sir, with which we can have an exchange programs with the universities of United States of America, with the universities of United Kingdom, with the universities of Europe, sir, where we can exchange the students, and our delegation can go to those universities, study the courses that has been offered there, and the same courses can be offered here in our government universities for the students, for the degrees to have the weight, sir. This is a very important, sir. I know it's a wonderful work that Skill University has been formed. Yes, with the Skill University, Honorable Minister Saab at Selke, we will be training and providing skill education to the students. At the same time, sir, the degrees needs to be relooked into. Kab tak, sir, wahi same BA Political Sciences, BCom Computers. अब आप देखिए यही है सर, डिग्री में नए कोर्सेज क्यों नहीं लाते सर? Sir, new courses, we can send the vice chancellors, we can send the registrars, we can constitute a committee, we can send them, go study what are the courses which have been offered in Cambridge, what are the courses which have been offered in Oxford, we can send them to USA, Columbia University में क्या है, आप वो courses को लाकर यहाँ पे introduce करिए, so that our students have the degree equivalent to the degree holder of Oxford and Cambridge, sir. This is what is needed, sir. Sir, this is not happening, sir. The government claims the sanction allocations have been utilized, but the ground reality is that no developmental works have taken place, sir. All colleges lack washrooms, and there are no fans in the classroom. Some colleges have computer labs without computers, sir. Most colleges degree in city struggling with poor facilities, sir. Out of 860 degree and PG colleges in the state, about 800 colleges are affiliated in various state universities and remaining are autonomous colleges, sir. About 7 lakh students studying in these colleges. The outstanding dues of fees reimbursement and post-matric scholarship to colleges amount to several crores, with some institutions waiting for payment from previous academic years.
Opportunity to
the delay
participate
also particularly
in the
affects smaller
discussion on the
colleges
third
in
batch.
rural areas, sir. Sir, and also I would like to once again remind, sir, मैं आपको याद दिलाना चाहता हूं, sir, I have also spoken about the engineering courses, sir. Kakatiya University is there, JNTU is there, Osmania is there, sir. Sir, I had raised a question. I'm very thankful to the Minister Damodar Raj Narasimha Saab for calling for a meeting, and then sir, ये grading system, marks का और promotion का, every university has a different rule. Sir, why don't we have a one particular rule in Kakatiya University? Why don't we have a particular rule, same rule in the JNTU and Osmania? Sir, every university which is offering engineering courses have different rules. have different promotion or backlogs ka, marks ka, scoring ka. Sir, we had a meeting and I hope that all this would be one for all, sir. Sir, JNT is also offering the same degree. Usmania is also offering the same degree. Sir, Kakatiya is also offering the same degree, sir. Sir, but the problem is, the syllabus is different, the curriculum is different, the study hours of one subject is different in all the universities. Why can't all the vice chancellors of these universities sit together and have a same curriculum and the same procedure and same marks and same promotional rule? And also, sir, Usmania में अगर आप फेल हो जाते हैं सर, पर सब्जेक्ट पे जो फाइन देना है वो भी ज्यादा है. So all these rules need to be checked. I thank the Honorable Minister Saab for calling for a meeting. We had a meeting, we had a discussion, sir. लेकिन उसमें कुछ नहीं हुआ, sir. And also, sir, when I talk about the universities, sir, there are around 1,445 contract teachers in 12 universities have been discharging duties tirelessly and more than 20 years without utmost sincerity, integrity, sir. Around 53 university contract lecturers have retired, sir. Sir, through you, I just want to request is that to consider regularization of services along with implementation of the assistant professor, sir. To implement UGC pay scale, assistant professor, basic plus DA plus HRA plus 3% annual increment along with the job security, sir. And also, sir, new junior college for girls, we had been requesting, sir, our file is being pending. सर अब कम से कम यहां बोले बात कर दो, बोलो सर. कब से बोल रहे हैं सर? फसलान सर में जूनियर कॉलेज, सर. सर मेरी कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी में, सर, आई हैव रिक्वेस्टेड वो पूरा एजुकेशनल कैंपस है, डिग्री कॉलेज, जूनियर कॉलेज, वोकेशनल कॉलेज, स्किल डेवलपमेंट सेंटर फॉर physically and mentally challenged special children's school is there, minority residential college is there, minority residential school is there, minority residential hostel is there, and a big library is coming up. Sir, us campus ko complete kariye. Bahadurpura mein there is no junior college and a degree college. We have been requesting to be allotted in ITI. Sir, new junior college for girls in Faslan, sir. The file is pending, sir. JNTU have to upgrade to इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज के लिए. कारवान में हम बोले सर, चार मीनार में बोले सर, ये चीजों को करने के लिए हम दरखास्त करेंगे. चंचलगुड़े में एक डिग्री कॉलेज के लिए, सर, ऑन पेपर दे गेव अ डिग्री कॉलेज, सर. सर, आई वांट टू ब्रिंग टू काइंड नोटिस ऑनरेबल स्पीकर, सर, व्हेन आई डिमांडेड, सर, 2 साल पहले, 2 years back, sir, when I wanted a degree college in my constituency, they gave a degree college, sir. पेपर पे डिग्री कॉलेज बोल के दे दिए, एक प्रिंसिपल के साथ में डिग्री कॉलेज स्टार्ट कर लो बोले, सर. सर, बी.कॉम, BSc और BA बोलकर भी दे दिए, सर. एडमिशंस भी ले लिए. एक फैकल्टी भी नहीं था, सर. एक फैकल्टी ने, ओनली प्रिंसिपल. स्टूडेंट्स का एनरोलमेंट हो गया है, टीचर्स नहीं है, सर. सर, फॉर 2.5 years I paid from my pocket, sir, for the degree college. Sir, building भी नहीं थी, sir. One dilapidated condition. 25 lakh rupees I spent on that building for a degree college, sir. Sir, in Golconda also, sir, I gave 25 lakhs. Karwan MLA Saab is here. I gave 25 lakhs for the junior college from my pocket. Sir, we are doing whatever best way we can, but we want the support from the government as well to improve. सर, मैं कहूंगा, सर, हमारे पास पुराने शहर से सब कुछ चला जा रहा है. बच्चों को खेलने को मैदान नहीं, पढ़ने को स्कूल नहीं, कॉलेजेस नहीं. हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि स्कूल, कॉलेजेस, खेलने कूदने के लिए मैदान और सारी सहूलतें इस हुकूमत के जरिए पुराने शहर को, जिसको ओरिजिनल शहर कहते हैं, रियल हैदराबाद कहते हैं, उसको आप नए शहर की तरह तरक्की देंगे. और आपने जो मुझे मौका दिया है, इसके लिए मैं आपका शुक्रिया अदा करता हूं. और जो मसाइल को हमने उठाया है, मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि हुकूमत की जानिब से इस पर संजीदगी के साथ न सिर्फ नोट लिया जाएगा, बल्कि इन मसाइल को हल किया जाएगा और निजाम तालीम को मजबूत करेंगे, बेहतर करेंगे, ताकि हमारा मुल्क हिंदुस्तान तालीम के मैदान में सबसे आगे रहे और हमारे बच्चे काबिल बने, नेक बने और हमारे मुल्क के नाम को रोशन करे. आपने जो मौका दिया है मुझे, स्पीकर साहब, मैं इसके लिए आपका शुक्रिया अदा करता हूं, सर.